I'd like to suggest na gumawa din tayo ng strategy natin, especially ano yung mga industrial policy incentives na or tools na pwede nating i-provide. Kasi ngayon, di ba, Yusek Perry, NJP,
Mm.
talagang nakatutok ka na naka-identify na dito kung ano talaga yung gusto mong tulungan. Unlike yung industrial policy natin before na mahaba masyado yung listahan. But
Totoo.
this time around, na-limit na siya. Semiconductor, and then you have AI and the critical minerals. And meron na naman tayong ibibuild na hub. So now I think it's really important na magkaroon ng strategy. I think another important aspect is yung pag-identify nga alin doon sa global value chain stages, sa supply chain, yung tatargetin natin and ano yung ibibigay. Kasi yun nga, yung pinoint out kanina ni JP na mga gaps natin. So paano natin magagamit yung industrial policy para nga ma-address yung mga ganong klase ng gaps.
We're really looking at PIDS tsaka UP School
Mhm.
to help us with the industrial policy.
Mhm.
No? Yung parang articulating the vision for an industrial policy. Tapos nga yung with inputs coming from the World Bank and area. Tapos mapping out yung players in the ecosystem, like in the workforce development side. So you will have si DepEd, si TESDA, si CHED, and then siguro yung UP system natin, and then the SUCs and private universities. Tapos on one side naman, you would of course need very much si DOST, DICT, DNR, tapos si DTI. So, kailangan i-usin natin yung mga, yung gano'n. We're looking at si PIDS and UP School
Mhm.
to help us. Tignan din natin yung global governance framework na ang thesis ko kasi palagi parang in a rules-based regime such as the WTO, those who break the rules and get away with it reap all of the benefits. Unfortunately, tayo yung sunod ng sunod sa rules kaya napag-iiwanan tayo, no? But all of these things that's happening, yung mga strategic choices of players from US, China, EU, lahat really opens this opportunity for us. If you do not have industrial policy and you're following a free market architecture, free market thinking, and you do not have an industrial policy, you are essentially abdicating industrial policy making to your neighbors. You are essentially importing their industrial policy into your country. We have to correct that. That's why we have to really have our own industrial policy. But at the same time, since ang bilis ng galaw sa mundo, there has to be a parallel effort on a grand design na gagawin natin. But at the same time, meron ka ring incremental steps that we are doing that is very much linked and front-facing, futures thinking towards a grand design without waiting for that grand document.
Mhm.
Sabihin, galaw na tayo. Thank you talaga, Prof. JP and Yusek Fita.